Welcome to my greenhouse of failure. So my tomatoes did horrible this year because in the hot weather, all the flowers got frazzled. So you can see what happened. They died. They opened, they didn't get pollinated. On this level, so on the first level of flowers, there is a single tomato, a single one. So I stopped pricking out and I forgot about them for a while and they went mad, and they are now starting to produce some decent tomatoes. So if I'd looked after this crop a lot better, I'd probably have way more tomatoes. You see they've climbed almost to the top. I don't normally let them get that high, and I wasn't pinching out the side shoots, but it looks like I will get some tomatoes after all, even though I've been a bit crap. There really isn't much nicer sight than a gaggle of hens, all just happy and eating and chilling out. Let me climb over the fence into this chicken run. So the Ixworth have settled in really well. There is one, and everybody is doing pretty good down here. This is concrete, so I sluiced this all out the other day. That's the nice thing of having concrete. It means I can sluice it all out, and I've got a back gate, so I sluice everything out that gate. So I can tell you the weeds outside that gate are like 6 foot high because they get all that manure. But yeah, everybody's pretty good. Well, it is absolutely pouring today and it hasn't let up at all. You can see outside that it's really coming down. The sunflowers look good though. So I'm just kind of hiding inside today. The kiwi vine is doing rather well. It's got these piddly little end bits, so I need to string those up, but they're doing well and it's climbing around really nicely. The zinnias, I never got around to putting them outside. But they're still in these little 9cm pots, but they're coming into flower already. So I'm just going to grow them in here, I think, and then I'll just cut them off as they open. So this is the first bloom to open. And then the lantana, I've got a couple of little seedlings. So I've got Alchemilla mollis seedlings. These are the begonias that I forgot about. I've got a few baby squashes that I'm going to be growing on. And also I put in some tomatoes last minute as well, just to see what happens if you sow them this late in the season. So if you watch my YouTube channel, you will have seen that last Friday, so 6 days ago, I sowed some autumn salad seeds and some radishes. Now, while there are no sign of those autumn salad seeds yet, and I wouldn't expect there to be, look! Radishes. Aren't radishes great? So I've planted, how many rows? 1, 2, I think I've got 4 rows. These are Bright Lights, French Breakfast, Long Scarlet and Icicle White, I think, which were actually planted a little bit before, but they're already coming up. I'm trying a new thing, not to waste seeds, so I'm doing 2 at a time. You can see there's 2 in each thing, and then I'm going to prick out and leave the best one, just so I don't have to prick out later, and so I don't waste any seed. But aren't radishes just fabulous? They just germinate so quickly at this time of the year, and up they come. So today I am potting up some little baby plants. So I've got some apple mint, which roots ridiculous. So these have been in there for about 10 days. So there's apple mint, which roots ridiculously fast. Look at that. And then I've got some lavender, which has it started taking it. So yeah, well actually this is rosemary, so I've got some rosemary roots here coming. A few of these plants haven't got roots on yet, but I'm going to just put them into water, into actual pots anyway. There's some more rooted rosemary. Actually the lavender hasn't taken, but that doesn't mean it's not going to take. It hasn't taken in the water, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pot it into little plots. and make up all these little baby plants. And then I'm going to take more cuttings because really at the moment soft growing tips of plants are really ace for making baby plants. Do you want to see the cutest thing? Look what I just found in the veg patch. Is it a worm? No, it's a baby slow worm. Oh, look at it. It's a beautiful colour. Hello, little one. There are so many slow worms in this part of Essex. And this is the third one. Oh, I'll let you go in a minute. This is the third one I've seen in my garden. So I've seen an adult, and then I found a dead baby last year. And then there's this little one today. So they're actually legless lizards. They're not snakes. And I don't know where to put him. Let's put him over here. Off you go. Gorgeous. Good morning, it's Sunday and today we are heading to the poultry auction. So these are the little cages I was making up yesterday. My staple gun failed, so I ended up having to tape all the mesh in, which was rather annoying. But these are the girls from Chick Check. So we are going off to auction. She's hiding. So we are taking these guys off to, or I shouldn't say guys, I should say girls. We're going off to auction. Now in a proper auction houses, I would then transfer these girls into metal crates, but this is just a charity run auction, so you have to provide your own boxes, so they actually get sold in these boxes. But we'll see how we do. They are silky hybrids, so they're not going to command top dollar, but I'm excited just to sell them, get a bit of cash in, and also just see them go to nice new homes.